All right, y'all. I am here with New Jersey native, TV icon, actress, performer, director.
All right. Amen.
Naturi Naughton-Lewis.
Yes.
Naturi Naughton-Lewis. Yeah, there we go. We got the ring on. You might have seen her in Power. You might have seen her in Notorious.
Yes.
And if you a throwback baby like me and you remember 3LW, here we go right here.
Throwback. 3LW.
Right.
I was a teenager. But yes.
Right, exactly. And she is the recipient of the Vanguard Award tonight at the Queen City Film Festival. How does it feel to be honored in your home state?
Oh my gosh, it feels amazing to be here in Jersey, born and raised in East Orange. Shout out to all my Jersey folks.
Hey.
It means a lot, to be recognized by your own state and your own people, really. I mean, this is a beautiful group of filmmakers. And for me as a new director, this is my first film, my short, 333 is nominated tonight. It feels like an honor. I'm excited. I'm happy I got to be here. I brought my whole family and my daughter is here. I'm just really, really proud. So it feels great. Jersey's own.
Period. That part, period. And you started to mention 333.
Yeah, I wrote 333. It's a very personal story, but it's really a journey about the choice to become a mother and a woman's choice, whether you choose to do it or not. I wanted people to feel heard and not villainized for that choice and to not be judged. And so the important thing was to showcase a young woman going through the process of, whether she wants to move forward in her pregnancy. And I wanted to talk about that. I have an amazing actress, Burgundy Baker from The Chi. Shout out to Burgundy, who's also nominated.
I love Burgundy.
She's nominated for best performance tonight. And I just think at the end of the day, that's what we want. We want to give people a chance to be seen, be heard. And through this film, I hope 323 gives people a voice to feel validated.
For sure. Especially in just this own political climate where so many things are being stripped right under our noses, girl.
Women's rights is one of the things I talk about.
Right.
And in this film, I wanted to also shed light to what's happening as we are literally losing our rights daily in America. And that is ridiculous. So I wanted to talk about that as well. And I hope people understand that it's not a political movie, but it's a relevant movie that gives people a chance to talk about something that's affecting real women.
Yes, absolutely. And being that you are now behind the camera, this is your directorial debut, so that's congratulations.
Thank you.
But you've also starred in productions. But what is the contrast between being an actress or actor in the film versus you're the mastermind behind it?
Oh my gosh, it's so different. When you're in front of the camera, honestly, it's a lot easier. I only have to remember my lines. I only have to remember my part. As a director behind the camera, I have to really be present of what's happening across the board. It's an all-encompassing job. Every department you have to talk to. Every part of the movie is on your shoulders. So the responsibility is yours. So I think that for me, it's been humbling. And it's also been an opportunity to really work collaboratively with other units. And it just means that no film gets made with one person, not the director, it's not the actors, it's not the writers. We all have to do our parts. And I think that's important.
Well, congratulations. That is awesome. So I do have a talk show about imposter syndrome where I sit down with different guests. And so my question to you is, in those valleys that you have, like we all have highs and lows, no matter the industry that we're working in, how do you keep yourself going when imposter syndrome hits? Especially you said this was your first time directing, so you got to talk yourself through some things.
No, that's good. Imposter syndrome is real. And how do I keep myself going through that is really reminding myself that I am God's child. I am gifted. I am given the talent to use it. So whenever I doubt myself or feel like, am I supposed to be here or be in this room? I'm like, oh no, I was raised by two beautiful Black parents who loved me from Jersey. I was, in a family that supported me, my church home right here in East Orange. So to me, I think back to my roots and I'm reminded of how far we've come as a people. And I know that I'm supposed to be here because we fought to be here.
Period.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Naturi, and thank you again just for all of your beautiful work. New Jersey icon right here, okay?
What up, EO, Brick City, what up?
Okay, there we go. Sound off in the comments. Queen City Film Festival.